Anthony Douglas here with Jack Lubash. Jack, this Saturday we have the Battle Royale Cup 2014 where all of these teams are going to be involved and we will crown the first ever Magnum Pro Tag Team Champions. But I do want to ask you, I know you had a chance to talk to all three of them. Devin Thomas, Jason Strife, and Stevie Richards. What's going on with that?
You know, the vibe I got sitting with all three of these guys was something I'll never forget. I mean, Devin Thomas, Jason Strife, both angry about Stevie stealing the belt, but at the same rightfully, but at the same time, it's kind of like they've pushed Stevie to the side and they're focusing on each other, their comments towards each other, not pleasant ones, but then going to meet up with Stevie, allowing me to meet up with him when he's on tour promoting DDP Yoga.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy's smart. I mean, that plain and simple. He's been in this industry long enough. He knows how it works, and what he's doing. He's basically he's sitting back and he's watching as Jason Strife and Devin Thomas go after each other.
Yeah, that's the best strategy right there. To sit back, let them beat the crap out of each other, and when the time is right, he will come back. Whether it's at the show, whether it's the next, I don't know. Any idea?
I've tried reaching out to Stevie since the interview, and again, I'm getting nothing from him. So I don't know. I mean, we still want to know if and when he's ever going to bring that Magnum Pro title back that he stole back in September. So you never know. He's got the element of surprise in his corner for this, but maybe he'll be there this Saturday. Maybe he won't. I mean, I do know this, that for the first time since their interviews, Jason Strife and Devin Thomas will both be at the Sokol Auditorium this Saturday.
Oh, man, that's going to be great. And I do want to say we might not have a world championship, but I don't want to take the focus off of the tag team championship we have going on here. I know Devin, Stevie, and Strife is a big deal, but let's move on to bigger and better things right here.
These are the 6 teams that will be competing to crown the first ever Magnum Pro Tag Team Champions. And basically, Anthony, what I want to do is let's go down the list here, each team individually, and let's talk about their strengths, their weaknesses, and let's start with Yokozuna.
Well, I had a chance to sit down with them, and they're taking a little serious route here. They kicked out Javiecito, and they want to get a little bit serious. So that's a strength for them, I say, right there.
You know, they've kind of been on a losing streak, but I think that's actually going to play in their favor. Because I know Michael Monsoon, I mean, he's working out a lot more than he normally is. So I think he's using all these losses, and now that he sees gold in the future, I really think that he and JC Slater are going to turn up. And let's not forget, they still have Shelly Kapowski in their corner.
Yeah, that's going to be an X factor right there for sure. Now let's talk about the country. They are kind of doing their own thing. They're just running roughshod around Magnum, doing whatever they want. And it's going to be crazy because Jaden, that is the guy who's going to be in their corner. You said Shelly, but Jaden, he might be the one that's going to help them get to the finals.
Well, they will do anything. They'll win by any means necessary, but that can also be their weakness, because if they bring out the kendo stick like they did on the September show, I mean, they're looking at a possible disqualification. You get disqualified, you don't move on to the next round.
But the thing is, they can use that in the finals, though, the TLC match, if they make it into that triple threat.
If they can make it to the finals. Now, this is an interesting team, probably the most interesting one I can think of in the tournament. I mean, we got Sean Nautilus and gorgeous Alex Gretzky.
Christopher, another X factor right there. We know that he's going to get involved as well. There's a lot of people with X factors.
A lot of X factors here. But yeah, it will be interesting. I know Gretzky, he's kind of new and he's turning heads. He's very impressive. Nautilus, you can't discount his size.
No, we'll have to see if they're going to get along. That's the one thing I want to know, because they haven't teamed up yet. Are they going to be able to get along?
That is going to be the deciding factor. But if they click, I think they are the team that is going to take it all.
Yeah, another team that's clicking right now is Southern Rock, Joey and Mikey.
They are. I mean, they haven't teamed together yet, just like Nautilus and Gretzky. But these two, especially Joey, I mean, at some point, I know Joey would love to be able to get his hands on Nautilus. Could happen, but we'll see. Mikey, you know, after the last show, getting injured by the country, I'm sure he's got some vengeance on his mind as well.
I think Mikey's in a great place right now because he has nothing left to lose. He's lost it all. He hasn't been able to shake the country in a long time, and he's at the bottom, and he can only go up from here.
Okay. Now let's go to the team of Super Pop, Donnie Pepper Cricket and Superfly. Team for the first time at the September show, beating Yokozuna. So, I mean, they're looking pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, and the fans love them. They love to party. It's just a good time whenever they're in the ring, and it's going to be exciting to see them team up again.
And then we got everybody's favorites, Guns and Beer. I mean, this whole tournament may be made just for them.
Yeah, they are the longest tag team in Magnum. We know all the way back with Team Larry and all that stuff. Now Guns and Beer, they're still together, and they're still a fan favorite to win this one.
They are, but you know, they love their beer. To me, that is the deciding factor. I mean, if they party too much, I mean, that could cause them the match. I mean, they have wrestled drunk before, but, you know, when they have gold in their sights, they might start the party a little early.
Yeah.
Now, the best thing about this tournament is that we don't know who's facing who just yet. Any of these teams can face each other in the first round. Now, I'm going to go with my picks here on who I think are going to be in the first round.
Okay.
Now, I really think that Southern Rock is going to go up against Nautilus and Gretzky because of what I said earlier. Joey Anderson finally being able to get his hands on Nautilus because of that restraining order he has. Then I think that Yokozuna, I think they really want to get revenge on Super Pop for beating them last month, which leaves the two fan favorite teams, the Country versus Guns and Beer.
Well, I do have to pose this one. What if, first round, Southern Rock, Guns and Beer? I mean, that right there is... It's very hard to pick a winner in that one.
Guns and Beer in both teams there. Joey Anderson, of course, member of Guns and Beer. So that would be very interesting. You're shaking things up right now.
Yeah, the other one I want to say is Mikey Danger. He wants the Country. I know that's on Mikey Danger's mind. The Country right there. That's a match made right there. I'll tell you that. That's the one I got to pick.
Okay. Well, so that's you get your first round matches there. But you don't win it there because then there is the final match, which is
the main event.
It's a triple threat TLC match, which for those of you that don't know, it doesn't stand for Tender Loving Care. It stands for
tables, ladders, and chairs.
And that is going to be where the belts are hung above the ring, and you have to climb a ladder to get the belts. Now, it sounds kind of easy, but let me draw something out here for you. We got the prize over here. And I'm not an artist, so bear with me. We've got the tag team titles right there. Now, you're going to have 3 teams in this. Now, you could have one good team versus 2 bad teams. So let's use that as an example. You have, say, Southern Rock right here.
Okay.
Then you have the Country, and then you also have Yokozuna right there.
Well, I want to stop you. This is a little bit of a hairy situation when you get all 3 of these teams involved, but they all are going for that prize, that tag team championship. So even though it's a hairy situation, it's all for that prize.
But it's not going to be easy. I mean, it's when they meet up here in the middle, it is going to be hard.
It definitely is a long road to the tag team championship. You're going to have to go through all these matches, then a triple threat TLC match. It's something we're not expecting. But I want to clear this off here.
Ow! You got right in my eye.
Let me clear this off here. And I want to ask you a question. Right now, I know we're supposed to be unbiased journalists, but who do you have winning this?
You know, I haven't been quiet about it. On my Facebook page, I had said that I believe the team that's going to win it, the team I think with the most experience together, they have a past together. My pick, the Country. Hype Gotti and Tony Cortez.
Now, I would love to pick them, but I have to go with the longest tag team in Magnum, Guns and Beer. They are walking away right now, calling it tag team champions.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. And I mean, it's this Saturday, November 15th, at our new home of Sokol Auditorium. Doors are at 6, bell 7 p.m. And I mean, the tickets for this, they're going fast, so you want to get them. But again, I always stress this. For the price of these tickets, you're getting the best action anywhere.
Yeah, for sure. But I do want to say this. The real winners are me and you, because we get to call this action. We'll be live, present, doing commentary, and you guys are also the winners. So make sure you come out the 15th. Doors are at 6. Show starts at 7. Get your tickets online or in person. Mm-hmm. Any final thoughts? You still picking the country?
Country. They're walking away with the belts. Mark my words.
All right. We'll see you guys on the 15th.